So the topic is whether we should use file private and private in Swift. So what is the difference between them? So when you are using private as your variable, you cannot use that variable outside that class. The scope is inside that particular class A1 only. And if you try to use extension of A1 and then you use that variable, it will give you a compile time error, like if you use xyz is equals to 1. So it will say it does not exist because the scope is in that particular class only for that private. But if you want like that, the variable should be available in the extensions of that particular class and in that file. So then what you can do, Swifts provide you another SX modifier that is known as file private. So if you use file private, so what happened, it allows you for that particular class in that particular file. So like let's say your file name is file1.swift. So in that particular file, file1.swift, you can use this variable which is file private, like it is having a scope in that particular file. So in extensions that are in that particular file where it has been declared, you can use that variable. Okay, so now another question comes in the interview, like if I have two classes, like and they are private, class A and private, can I make the same class as private in that particular file with that same particular name? So I can have two classes with the same name and they would be declared private in the same file. What would be the output of this question? So what you suggest? Give a guess and then see. So output would be, it will give you a compile time error. Why a compile time error? Because since the scope of this file is also there, so in this particular file you are giving two classes with the same name, although they are private, but they are in the same file. Had it been, if there would be two files, say file 1 and file 2, and in that you can use the same class names and they can be declared as private, but in the same file name you cannot give the classes with the same name with the private modifier. So this will give you a compile time CTE error. Okay, so this is not allowed. But yes, in the different files you can give the same class names and it will be running perfectly fine. So this is an interview question that I wanted to discuss between private and file private. I hope you got the answer. Thank you.